First off, my name Toe, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my seats, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership with drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my katas. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect the demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird, let me fly away. Nelly Furtado, bye.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New York Jets. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going.
And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Plant. Go to 50. Hey, you block over. Get 300. Get 300.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Ayuk
goes in motion.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 34 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Diamador Lenore up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
It's a game of 5.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the 49ers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They throw it out right complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. In motion right, Debo. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Purdy.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, Porter guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but going to wind up incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. The wind is at his back here in the second quarter. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
26. Hey, 88.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And he'll find Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. There's Hall bringing in another one. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. This duo locked in 14 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run him at Hall. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Throwing is Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now third down and 6 to go.
50. Go to 50. Hey, you block. Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300.
Now it's Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
630.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hall on a give up the middle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Hall again on second down. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Rodgers on 3rd and 2. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 7-yard pickup.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray, 71 yards. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14, Jets, nothing.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Now Rodgers. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Here's second and 10.
Good coverage by Charvarius Ward.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. That time on the run pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And the 49er hands team does its job.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done. Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Plant. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Get 300. Get 300.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
Flushed out right. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
21 yards. First down, San Francisco.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That was Carl Lawson in pursuit that time, and he gets the stop.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Now Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now they're in the hurry up.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Samuel going to go in motion right.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
They go play action here. Purdy
Steps away.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown.
Most my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I'm picking the slack now. The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quicker sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. Been dispatched, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. While most fold, I'm comic composed. Stop the politicking when no they voters is froze. I'm off the hit with the 50s, I can't be product system. I pray to God, no he listen, won't send my fate with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got time to